on Hits 103.9 FM. Folks. Yeah. Okay. Hey, take it easy, guys. Easy. Oh, it's about to go down. Just take it easy. Yeah. Hi. Okay. Elders, we are in the studio now. Yep, we are in the studio now. Okay. And in the studio, not only me, the usual, there's a movie called The Usual Suspects.
Wow.
Oh, you mean you've not seen it yet?
I have. I think I have.
Oh my God. The Usual Suspects. Oh, man. Now, every sin, it be them.
Well, I think I would have to watch it today.
Oh, it's an old movie.
Wow.
Even finally, they were all swindled by someone within them. No, one of them swindled them. His name was Kaiser Soze. He was the one they were all looking for, not knowing he was with them.
He was with them.
Okay. He was part of them.
He was part of them.
Wow.
And these people, including the FBI, everyone was looking for one person.
1995 movie.
It's a 1995 movie, eh? That's it, The Usual Suspects.
I mean, 1995 movie.
What these people, pa?
Wow. I think I'm going to watch it today.
Oh, you have to watch it.
You have to watch it.
You have to. Bonnie, every sin in this world, it be them. Every sin. Guys, welcome.
Thank you, Andy.
Thank you.
Papa Dusty.
Yeah, man.
Andy.
I mean that. Yeah. Guys, in the studio, I'm not watching is here.
I'm back.
Where did you go? Where did you go to?
Oh, I've been around, Andy. I've been around.
I see.
Yeah, I didn't go anywhere. I've just been around.
Are you? Shalante.
Papa Dusty.
Yes,
Papa
sir. Interestingly, we share the same birthday.
Oh, okay.
So Friday is our birthday.
Oh, okay.
Friday is our birthday.
Yes.
September what? September
19.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm actually celebrating a birthday with my one and only daddy.
Andy Dusty.
Again, my son was born on my birthday.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So
That's good.
So I celebrated with my son Tyler.
Yeah, but I'm the firstborn actually.
Yesterday I went to him and I bought something for him. So I just went to him and I told him, look, I should have brought this on Friday. In this case, what am I going to give you? He says, don't worry. I'll rather give you something. I said, hey, you.
How old is he, Andy?
He turns 13 on Friday.
Okay. That's a big boy.
I'm actually the first. Like it's obvious I'm the firstborn. So.
Okay, elders. Charlie, issue day today.
Issue day, matter day.
You do. Honestly, today's topic has really kept. Like I don't even know what I'm coming to say, but I have to talk. Today's issue.
Charlie, today's issue.
It go over you.
I'm streaming this on TikTok. And it's so funny, eh? The way yesterday's issue, especially the gentleman that says his girlfriend doesn't drink club beer but drinks. I'm not, did you miss it? You missed it yesterday.
I missed it. What was the topic?
Oh!
I missed it.
Here we were, a gentleman called and said he had an affair with a lady. They broke up and had gone in for another girl.
She was with Mary and went for Davy.
Before Davy.
Before Davy.
Before Davy, he had gone for Abna, what? The one he paid for Ejuso Krapa.
Wow.
Yes.
Charlie.
So he had Abna Mary.
Mary. Yeah, Mary. So Mary, and then she went
and then he went in for
Davy.
Which one did he bring for Ejuso Krapa?
No, so Davy was the one she went to the beach with. It
brought
was Davy.
Okay, so he had that Abna Mary, brought Abna Mary from Ejuso Krapa to Accra,
and then met Davy.
with her,
yeah.
And then he had a baby with her.
Wow.
She traveled outside the country. No. He had another girl. He had another girl. See, he had another girl.
Bad guy.
No, he had another
He's a
girl.
bad guy.
He had the first one. Went in for married from a Juso Kappa.
Yeah.
Now she didn't like the fact that he was always on the phone with his first girlfriend.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
yes, because they had
Communication with
a
his child.
child together.
Yes,
because
a
they had
child together. So constantly he's on the phone with.
Talking to her.
Yes. And she got angry and left. Then he went in for Davi.
Oh, okay. This guy.
Yeah.
Then he went in for Davi.
3 girls.
So getting Davi, he
First
decided
outing.
their first outing. No, Davi said, oh,
Go there.
Davi, no, she didn't say that. Davi said, no, no, beer.
Oh.
Yeah, na the fuashe. It's on the open go on this strike.
Wow.
Was it? Wait a minute. What's open?
But those are like spirits or whatever.
Yes. It's your
One
boss.
Yeah,
lady.
it's spirits. It's
Your boss had the own minute.
spirits.
No, claps you them way.
Like imagine you taking a girl out, no, so Ben Madunkwa, like Charlie.
Oh, nada. Yeah, no, pay. Hey, me, they like.
Uncle Bitters.
Baby, she they like.
Bitters.
Not about no business. Is it a red flag?
Oh, it's a banner, not a red flag.
Okay, well, it depends.
Okay, we have
Yeah,
we have to discuss that later on.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now let's get to today's topic. Listeners, issue day.
Issue day, matter day.
I put it out earlier and I saw the comments that were coming in. Guys. Okay. Ernest has just joined us, so now I can go on. Since class prefect has joined in. Do I have your permission to read?
Oh, yeah, read. Yeah.
Hi, Andy. I need your help. Last year, my life changed in ways I never expected. Guys, I won't tell my semi. I say me, they are not thing. The gentleman says he suffered a severe. Okay, let me read. I suffered a severe episode of priapism that left me struggling with my sexual function. I regained some sensation, but my erections are weak and unpredictable. The stress and shame pushed me to the edge. I attempted suicide twice. If not for my dad being there those nights, I don't know what would have happened. In September, I met someone who seemed different, a caring single mother whom I trusted with my story. I told her about my erectile problems and she didn't run away. Kobadi kauti erection sharp, but she didn't run away. She came with me to 2 urology appointments and seemed ready to support me.
Wow.
For the first time in a long while, I felt hopeful. But in November, she traveled to Japan and everything changed. Calls and messages stopped. When I try to reach her now, she calls me obsessive and a stalker. I'm left confused and heartbroken. Someone who once sat beside me at the doctor's appointments now treats me like a threat. To add to the pain, I recently lost my job contract. I'm unemployed, exhausted, ashamed, and at my lowest point. I don't know what to do with this relationship. Am I being abandoned or pushed away because of my health and circumstances? And I'm terrified, Andy. Can my erectile problems ever be fixed? Andy, I'm asking for help, for honest advice, for resources, and for a way to rebuild my life and my dignity. Please, how do I move forward with my relationship? And what are my real medical options for recovering sexual function after priapism? Ernest Akwaba.
Yeah. Andy, I was in a meeting, that is why
I can tell.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll speak with a medical practitioner who's going to help us discuss this because
I was expecting it, yeah.
you were expecting it.
Yes, I was expecting
This
it.
one,
I knew
we
you'd do
definitely
that.
need a medical professional.
Yeah, I knew you'd do that.
Because this one there.
This one,
That don't really help.
Because wait to
Help, lady.
I said wait, I'm not doing
Papa,
Papa.
near you, Papa.
I know you're doing, Andy. I know you're doing.
How we all know priapism, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
like a hard on. You're like your mindhood is just hard on.
There's another word for it. The low.
Oh, low libido.
No. Low libido. No. No. Some call it blue.
Oh, blue ball.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay,
Okay.
blue ball.
So I think
Yeah.
BB.
BB.
This is not BBL. This BB.
This BB.
Have you experienced BB?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's quite normal, Andy. You know, sometimes
Hey.
you're expecting someone, and then you know, some men will go and take some whatever, some
Right.
Viagra or
In
whatever.
your case, what did you take?
I didn't take anything.
You were just waiting and she
Yes, and I think it's even normal. They say that's normal. Sometimes when you wake up from bed in the morning, it's not. Then there's something wrong with you.
No, that's
And
what I'm
that's
talking
happened to
about.
Ah!
No,
No, no, no, no.
When you wake up from bed and then
No,
it's
no,
not,
that one is different. That one is different. That's
this
not
one is
practical.
like
No.
staying on for like a longer time.
Oh
Right?
no, that one they
No,
can.
like,
They can
that's
stay
not what he's
on.
talking about.
That one they
I
can stay on.
know that's not what he's talking
No.
about. This one is a
Like the one you're talking about is normal erection.
yes, but this one is not or
But
normal
what
one.
Papa is talking about is when you are actually expecting someone and the person doesn't come.
That's not what I'm talking about.
No, I'm coming. I'm
In
coming.
your case,
and
what
then
ha-
you go in
I
pain.
beg, I
The
beg,
pain.
In your case, what happened?
So in my case, Andy,
you had a
I
story.
went through severe pain. Look,
How many minutes?
oh me,
Hey.
mine can be like an hour.
But
or
this one,
two.
minutes, minutes won't give you BB.
No,
or-
no.
No.
Hours.
No, sometimes if let's say like I've been expecting a person from let's say morning, it is possible after 2 or 3 due to like respect to your ego to actually have whatever like just to have the intimacy. Charlie,
Do you have to take anything?
Why must you
know
take anything?
how?
Actually,
Charlie,
Which one is taking anything?
Like you can't do anything.
But challenge me.
it's not happened to me before though.
Then it's not happening to you before.
No.
Now who they in your case? So move
Hey, Andy.
So move
When you understand this,
Oh, mine is no,
and
have you experienced it before?
Oh, yeah. Some of these things, they are normal.
In your case, what happened?
Oh, me, my own is a long time.
I'm
It's a long time.
I'm asking whether
It's a long,
it was-
it's a longer
Oh
time.
no! It's not about
It's a-
whether.
it's a longer
no,
time
we've
where-
all experienced it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
in,
Calendar for
Where-
me.
Where
Enter for
boy
guy.
them? Where boy them? No say.
I thought Suni had that rasta.
And that for
The queen I go come. So
that's
you
the
know,
chitrebia fine. What
no, you know those days it's not.
You know, if
And those days, me, I didn't take alcohol. You
didn't
know,
take alcohol.
mango bush come.
Oh, you go bush
Ah,
now.
straight up.
Ganja Rasta.
funny enough, if you are going through the pain, not a certain swar, you can't do it.
So that,
The pain you are going
why are you
through-
eager? I think you are so eager to do it. So to the extent that as soon as you see the person,
No, like
it just comes that quick.
no, like we are not talking about the we're not. The point here is not about the edge to do it. It's the pain you are going through.
Oh, that
You're
pain.
Just, look, it's okay.
Hey, Shed. Explain to us, Shed. We are listening.
To be very honest, I've never experienced BB.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Me,
I mean,
I have never.
I've never experienced
No.
it.
you know, we men of
I
God.
know. I'll be in the news, but I don't care. No, honestly, I've never experienced blue. balls.
Headlines
Oh,
tomorrow.
okay,
I don't know how it is.
Yeah.
okay,
Maybe I have
okay.
and didn't know it was.
It was.
But honest, no. To be very honest,
you've been anxious before.
oh anxiety. I
In-
mean,
in
that,
waiting
Yes, I know
for-
that. I know that.
Oh,
normal.
Waiting for and the
Yeah,
person didn't come.
You know, and it comes with, you know, that
Yes,
thoughts,
isn't that normal?
you know,
me
picturing.
Okay, hold. In my case, oh my yeah.
Adrenal relaxing.
Oh,
So you are that type.
No, I mean, Yeah, I mean, I can go on and on and
Yeah.
on and on
Okay.
because, you know,
You've been disappointed.
of course. I mean, haven't you been disappointed
you can-
before? We've
you
all
know-
been
you
disappointed.
know-
You can't be
before.
disappointed.
and the point
so-
here is that you can even be having this talk with a lady, you know, like something concerning those stuffs, and then you can go there.
Yeah, it's possible.
Well,
No, no, you can go there, but what I'm saying is that in my case,
It's not happened.
fine. We you know, you have to take something and be expecting someone. It has happened to me before,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
and I learned lessons. It happened to a friend who used something. They said something brash. I forgot.
Yeah.
Some DJ be like that. Says on Pema 70. This guy waited for the girl. She didn't show up, and he said he had the pain.
Yeah.
You understand?
Wow.
Okay. Now let's get on the phone and speak with a medical practitioner. Because
I'll wait for you to come.
he of course you have to come before.
come before I go and take the thing. No, I'm not.
Okay, but you know, mostly it doesn't just come when you take something. No? Like it can just like the edge,
thought of it.
edge,
The thought of it.
just brings it.
Okay.
Let's speak with Dr. Saddam Takura at the Kolebu Teaching Hospital. Doc, good afternoon and many thanks for joining us on Hits FM. How are you?
Good afternoon, Andy. I'm doing great. Yourself?
Very well, thank you. Doc, first of all, what is priapism?
Okay. So let me first say a good afternoon to your cherished listeners. Basically, this is an interesting topic. So priapism simply refers to a disorder in which the penis maintains a very long or prolonged and rigid erection in the absence of appropriate stimulation. So the penis is erected for a very long time, and in this instance, there is a lack of sexual stimulus. So the definition of priapism basically focuses on the duration, but for every erection that lasts above 4 hours or longer is considered a priapism. Based on this, we have broadly about 3 categories of the disease. We have the ischemic priapism, the non-ischemic priapism, and recurrent priapisms. Ischemic priapism among these is a cause of priapism that is a true emergency. When it happens, you have to run, and this requires prompt intervention to prevent damage to the penis. And this can prolong or progress to cause complete or permanent erectile dysfunction. So the emergent management...
Erectile dysfunction?
Yes. So if it is prolonged enough, it can lead to permanent erectile dysfunction. So it's a serious urological emergency that we have to deal with. So as I mentioned earlier, priapism broadly is categorized either as a low-flow priapism, that's the ischemic type, or a high-flow priapism, which we call the non-ischemic type. And simply the flow refers to when you have blood flowing through arteries, the pipes that carry blood within the body. And the causes of the ischemic priapism, there are a lot of them. But the commonest causes we have are when you do injections of medications to keep an erection, or when you have certain hemoglobinopathy, so some blood disorders such as sickle cell disease and thalassemia, or you have any disease that causes your blood to easily clot, so hypercoagulable states. These are the commonest causes of the ischemic type of priapism. So basically, it is important to mention that about 2/3 of the patients we see with priapism, the cause is usually those that are seen to be injecting drugs into the penis. So when you have an erection and you feel the penis, there are these tense areas. It's blood that fills those areas. And some people go on to inject certain medications into these areas, the corpora cavernosa. And this basically they do is to treat their dysfunction, their erectile dysfunction. So those that have weak erections want to have a sustained erection so that they can have adequate sexual intercourse. So they go on injecting these medications into this cavernosa. About 2/3 of the patients we see fall in this category. Sickle cell disease also accounts for a large number, especially in our part of the world where sickle cell disease is very common. So in the males, we see about 40% to 80% of cases coming with priapism at one point or the other. For pathophysiology, what causes priapism is not well understood, but let me just put it in layman terms. So, as I mentioned, for you to have an erection, you need blood to flow through the cavernosa. There are 2 on the sides in the penis. So when the blood flows in there, it becomes tense and hard. That's what we call an erection. But then when the blood flows in, it should be able to leave the penis because blood carries with it oxygen and other nutrients for the cells within the penis. So when the blood moves in there and the oxygen is removed, carbon dioxide is put back into the blood and other waste products enter the blood. So when this blood is unable to leave the penis within the shortest possible time and becomes stagnated there, then we say that there is a block in the drainage within the
and but dog, that thing not be easy like that, oh.
Serious like that,
so on the face value, you think it's just an erection, but there are a lot of things that happen. Okay, So basically, when you have this blockage of blood flow, so blood enters the penis, is unable to come out, and it lasts longer than 4 hours.
Hey!
Then you have a priapism. So the blood is in there, there's no flowing out, and it's taking you 4 hours. You are not having very strong erections. You are running into a priapism.
Doc, is it the same? How different is it from blue balls?
So blue balls, as the name suggests, is within the testicles, but this is within the penis.
Oh, so it's different.
Two different things. So blue balls, you are having repeated sexual arousement, but you are unable to, should I say,
deliver.
To deliver. She's touching you up and down. You feel like doing it, but she's not giving way for you. So you continuously have those cells running through the testicle, and the stimulations are there, but you are not releasing what is supposed to be released. So you realize that at the peak of sexual arousement is when you come. But now you are getting the repeated stimulations, but you are not coming. So the testis continues to adjust, then they become painful. So that's when we say you have blue balls. But for priapism, blood has flown in to give you an erection. It hasn't found its way out. And now it's stagnated, the waste products are building, and it's beginning to cause pain, lasting more than 4 hours.
Okay, Doc, for the sake of time, in this case, what happens? Are there medications? What's the worst outcome when you have this?
Yes, so as I mentioned, it's a serious urological emergency. So when you have an erection lasting more than 4 hours, you have to start seeking help. Because if you allow it to last close to 6 hours or more, that is when a lot of changes begin to happen within the penis that will begin to give you the permanent erectile dysfunction and things of that sort. So it's a medical emergency. You have to seek help. So get to the nearest health facility as soon as possible. So once you get there, depending on what is causing your priapism. So if you are someone who injected a medication, you are a sickle cell patient, or you took some cannabis. Cannabis are a notable cause of priapism. So those that smoke
marijuana.
Yes, marijuana is known to also cause some level of priapism in it.
Hey!
I'm a Rasta man.
So why do people? But Doc, this is. I find this very interesting. I don't have enough time yet. I'm getting interested by the minute. But we all thought that marijuana or these herbs were very good because they were medicinal and that they help with the erection and prolonged sexual activities. How about that?
Yes. So as I mentioned, so when you take in marijuana, all these things contain chemicals that stimulate erection and all that. So once they stimulate erection and there's some kind of a disorder within the pathway they work, and they stimulate the release of higher levels of the phosphodiesterases. This is what causes the priapism. So you've received the stimulation so much that now it's overacting. So your system is overshooting and the blood is going in and no longer coming out. Or you stimulated, you took marijuana, it went in there, unfortunately a clot formed within, blocking the venous drainage. The blood is no longer coming out. That's when you have a priapism. Okay, so that is basically it. There's the biochemistry and all that is deep. Maybe for another time we can discuss priapism.
Okay. In other words, there is cure. There's a cure for it.
Yes. So as I mentioned, above 6 hours, the changes begin to happen. So fibrosis, cell death happens, then fibrosis sets in. Once those cascades are kick-started, it becomes difficult to manage. In the story you read, the guy mentioned that he's beginning to regain some strength, but not that strong enough to enjoy his sexual escapades. But it's worth noting that it can be managed to some extent. It can be managed. Even at the worst case scenario where you can no longer have erection, we have prosthesis. So we have artifacts that can be made and put on your penis to make it stand to enable you to have sexual intercourse. But in our part of the world, we are in resource deprived areas, and some of these things come at a cost. So there's light at the end of the tunnel for him. It can be managed with medication. It can be managed with prosthesis. But once the emergency happens and you get to the facility, basically what we do is try to hydrate you. So we give you a lot of fluids. So you see them pumping a lot of infusions into you to try to dilute the blood as much as possible. They also give you some pain medications. So once these fail, then we move to the second aspect. So they may put in some anesthesia, which is my specialty. So we do a penile block so that you don't feel any pain for the time being. Then they pass cannulae into the cavernosa, the channels and this blood clots. Yes, it's something that if you are standing at the side and watching and you are not a medical person, you may skip a heartbeat.
That must be dangerous.
Dangerous. Anesthesia.
Wait, in this case, is it something like catheters?
Yeah, like
More like a cannula. So the one we put in your hand and we connect.
Okay, cannula. Okay.
A bigger ball, so a wider one. We pass it through the side. We pass it through the other side, and we try to milk out the blood. So basically, it's blood that is collected there. So if you're able to milk out as much as possible, then you should have some relief. It is also worthy to note that priapism may be recurrent, especially in the sickle cell patients. You can have somebody getting priapisms every week. Sometimes every 3 days he's coming in with his priapisms and you have to drain it for him. There is also a disorder. I heard one of the panelists mention that at night when you sleep, sometimes you have erections. So yes, at some stage of your sleep, which you call the REM stage of sleep, there are some people who develop strong painful erections during these times. But after a short while, it resolves and it recurs. So for that, it doesn't qualify as priapism because, as I mentioned, time is of the essence when we are diagnosing priapism. It should last more than 4 hours, painful and not related to sexual arousal.
Right. Okay, Doc. Well, thank you very much. I'm so grateful for your time. Just as you mentioned, we have to call you again so you help with the education much more. It's quite unfortunate we didn't get you on time, so you give us enough of your time. But I'm still grateful, and I'm very sure our dear listeners have heard you, and they are much thankful as well.
Thank you, too.
You're most welcome.
Always available.
All right, sir. All right, listeners, that's it with Dr. Saddam Takura of the Kolebu Teaching Hospital. Now, let's get to the story itself. For someone who suffers priapism and had a lady thinking that she would stay with him, be with him all this while, and all of a sudden, she's left. Now, wanting to find out if you are okay and you are now calling me a stalker and being obsessive?
Yeah.
I mean, anyway, what's your take on it?
Andy.
Yeah.
I think he should seek medical help like the doctor is saying.
He had sought medical help.
It's treatable. So at this point, I don't think he's supposed to wait for the girl because the girl is already in Japan. I'm probably sure she's living her life right now. So the same way she found this girl, I think maybe he should start looking and hopefully maybe he would find another girl. But the only advice that I have for him is to maybe seek more medical help, maybe look for another partner, and just forget about this one because this one it's already gone. I don't think.
Shame.
I don't think she's coming back.
Yes, but he feels it's shameful.
Well, she met this one. She explained it to her. She understood him. Same way you might meet another
and you think
girl.
It's that easy to get another girl?
It might not be easy, but yes, he has to try. He has to try and meet somebody else. Maybe find somebody else.
All right, Shed.
Okay, so there is one thing I want everybody to understand. I'm not saying a man shouldn't go for a prime star. That is born one. That is what we call like a prime star. But then, what I will tell everybody is that when you are going in for a woman, make sure the woman really wants you. Like she actually wants you. Look, a lady with a child, not all, but most of them, would want someone who will father their child. Not just a man they think they love.
Not all of them, though.
Not all of them. Yeah.
That is why I started by
He said
saying
that,
not
yeah.
all.
Not all.
The point here is that this lady only accepted for the guy just because she think the guy has to fit in that empty space because she actually has a child. Now, the moment the lady finds a man who can fit into that space more of than you, the man, then she will just have to let go of you. I feel that the girl has gotten to a point when she think she actually had to manage you. She didn't really want the guy. She had to manage you. And look, if you can be there for the child, then she sees reasons why she has to be there with you for your issue. So the lady was there for the guy just because the guy is now there for the child. So then if you are there for my child, then I think I have to be there for your issue too. Until I get a man who will fit into your shoes well.
Unfortunately, in the letter, there's nothing like caring for the child.
Yeah.
He only mentioned that she's a single mother.
She's a
and
single
that's it.
mother and all of that.
No. I am
You are only assuming.
You're assuming. Okay.
So I'm actually saying that if that is the reason, if the girl is just leaving for no reason, because there is nothing new here, and the reason why I am even my assumption should be 99% true is because the guy is claiming in the letter that he has lost his contract and he's unemployed now. So now what do you have to bring on the table? Like, I'm speaking on the side of the lady.
Right.
What do you have to bring on the table now? So I feel that the girl never loved the guy, but then she feels, okay, this is a role you can actually play in my life until I can get on my toes. And the girl getting to Japan, maybe she feels that she has gotten to a place, okay, maybe I can take
Or
good
better
care
than
of
you.
That is the point. I can
Japan
take
so
good-
quite wow. Ifa.
Yeah. Quite what?
So I've gotten to a point where I can take very good care of
I don't
my
need
child.
you now.
I don't need you now.
Yeah.
So the shoes the guy was wearing now, I feel the guy thinks, the girl, thinks that this shoes doesn't fit you. But since you've been able to actually fill that space for now, Charlie, I have gotten a better person who can fill that space more. So the girl has gotten to a point when she has seen that I knew you were not better for me, but since I don't have anybody, I have to just let you fill that vacuum. Now I've gotten a better person.
Let's
So
assume.
I feel the girl has gotten to a point, she has realized that she knew, but then she has realized that this is the point when I really know you can't fit into wherever I want you to be.
Okay.
So she has to leave.
Right. Let's hear from Ernest, please.
Andy,
Yes, sir.
I pity the young man because he's suffering double jeopardy. The two things that we as men, we don't play about, which we know. Men are naturally territorial and we have a certain level of ego. And these are the two things the young man is suffering that can bruise your ego and reduce your confidence drastically.
Yeah.
One, impotency. Not being able to function well.
To satisfy.
So if a woman says that, bruh, I think that you need to work on yourself because you are not that good in bed. If care is not taken,
She's gone already.
apart from she going, it's like you've lost the whole world.
You go mad.
Again, she didn't state that he fired the thing.
No, I'm coming. What I'm trying to say is that plays a big role, and he's lost it.
Yeah.
Self-esteem.
Yeah.
The self-esteem
It
goes
will
down.
affect your ego.
Has any lady told you that?
It goes
ever?
down.
Me?
Chamo!
Are you talking?
Matter day.
I'm coming. Are you?
Matter day.
Look, are you answering the question? Me as in Ernest or me as in Obidu?
You as in
as a
As in
human
Ernest.
being or
As in earnest.
Who you know about Becca just another man feeling?
yeah.
Matter day.
Let me tell you, it depends on how free you are with the person.
That's right.
If that person is your friend, that
They
person,
like you.
That person can tell you. If that person
like
is your
you,
body,
they'll tell you.
That person can tell you that. Charlie,
Oh, you
then
go
they
chop your body.
yeah, or no, when I say your body, like you are in a
Yeah,
relationship,
like
Your friend.
friend of
Like
friend.
rapport
Your
is
friends,
there.
You know, there are some people,
Yeah, the
the
rapport.
way you are,
Yeah, you don't
she
have
can
that
tell
vibe.
you that.
You don't have that vibe.
But I think that you need to
Yeah,
up your
that's
game
how
because
quill. Yeah.
today it was not like the
Yeah,
last time.
right.
No, that one is there.
But that one said we go to kill your emotions.
That's what I'm saying. That
But
one is
Andy,
there.
even
I
as
know,
as men, Krasa, we can also tell sometimes.
I'm
that
coming.
You don't really.
I know a man who stopped sleeping with the wife for years. The woman didn't understand, and they had to call their counselors to come in and some pastors, and the man said it, that when they were having an affair, the woman made a comment, and that comment broke his ego. And for that time, after that moment, he's never had the courage
To step up.
to confront the woman or to get closer to the woman. It has killed his ego. And this is where this young man is. Psychologically, he's down because of that disease. The second thing is a man who is not working. You are financially broke. Another ego bruised.
Yeah.
So where the young man is not a joke matter or a laughing matter. It's purely psychological, and it can lead you anywhere because each one of them can take you off.
He needs a specialist.
Okay, because of time, if you can
Okay,
finalize right.
now there are people that we meet in life. Life is like a movie script. Everybody has the role they play. Not everybody will start the journey and end with you. We should understand. Sometimes when you think about the value of the things you are losing, you wish that you would have contained it. But some people were meant to be with you within a specific period in time. When they are done with their mission, they will go and you may never see them again.
Oh,
You
cool.
So we should understand. First, I used to have a problem with some of these things, but after understanding some of these things, you sit down, you do an assessment of whatever, and you realize that you did no wrong. And you sometimes cannot understand, what have I done? And you will be asking questions. You have to know that the person came for a purpose. The person came to help you for a period. That period is gone. She wants to live.
What is he supposed to do
She's
now?
accomplished her vision, her mission. She's gone. So you have to concentrate on your health.
Okay,
now
I'm gonna pick some few messages. Anna, please get me the messages, and then
better himself.
callers must come in because Etim is already seated. Ganja agenda is coming up pretty soon, and if we can finalize with it.
yeah. So what I'm trying to say
look at
is,
solutions
he needs a psychologist, one,
Okay.
and he should see a doctor
Medical health.
for medication, medical health, and psychological therapy.
Now, he had already
And-
started his. Is that urology? He had gone.
Oh yeah,
He had started
with
treatment.
time.
So that
with
one.
time,
You should
with
continue.
time,
You
yeah,
should continue
He
doing
should
that.
concentrate.
Now let's look at the broken heart.
He should concentrate on himself now because you see, as
should
it
work
stands
on
now-
himself.
Invest in
Yes,
yourself.
yes.
Because as it
Work
stands
on
now,
himself.
if any woman comes in
They're not
and
working.
that problem is not there,
They're not
and
even
that
working.
problem is there, it'll
Bruise the
lead
ego
to
again.
another
Right.
thing.
Yeah.
So
All
it's
right. Bruise
better
the
he
ego
stays
again.
alone and work on himself
Yeah.
and make sure he's a man. Because the last time I said this, people didn't understand that it takes a woman to call a man, not a man.
Right.
Yeah.
Connor.
Yeah, Andy, he should work on himself. He's not working right now, so he should focus himself on himself, seek medical help, psychological help. That's all that I can say.
Later he can.
He can think about finding another girl for now. But for now, he should just seek medical help. Yeah, because right now, even if you
And
met
also have
a
another
new girl,
problem.
your thing is not even working right now.
How?
Okay, Shed.
Okay, so it is not working, and you are not working.
You're not working.
And you want to look for.
You want to go for?
You want
and
to
you want
fire.
to look for
You are
work.
thinking
You want to
about
fire.
So just make sure what is not working work, and the work you don't have also you are being able to actually get some, so that when a woman comes, it wouldn't kill your ego. In fact, mature your ego, and I'm sure everything is going to be fine. Charlie,
All right, listen, 0302 216 567 I'm reading your comments on air. Again, callers are free to come in. Now, I see quite a number of people on TikTok as well. Farakuma is here. MP Sam. DJ Casford, welcome. Charlie, some of the names they use on TikTok. Hi, Junior. Good afternoon.
Afternoon, Andy.
Yes, you're on air.
I think I can. Let me. I'm in first. Let me speak. But I can't no bluff or no fun. I'm always going. Ye mami. Relax mo. I tell me to find ya. And I'll probably do by nobody. Oba yami. I look at one doctor Yama. Now probably. Thank you.
Yeah, I remember when I started ASFM earlier, I opened phone lines, people will call and they start speaking Ga. And then one guy called and said, Andy, I said, yes, you are lost.
in fact, right now, I'm lost.
You are lost.
Oh, you didn't understand what he said.
Oh, I heard Chufa. I know Chufa.
Okay, so
Kakachu.
he was literally saying that there are a lot of women out there. He should just
should go
forget
look.
this girl
Yeah,
and
then
work
they
on
move
himself.
on.
Then
Yeah.
challenge
Yeah,
later.
he should work on himself.
Right.
Plenty women.
Okay. Seek for a better treatment.
Yeah,
That's local herbalist. Will be good for you, my brother. Definitely. Happy glorious birthday to my sweet personal favorite person, from Poma. This from Francis Kelly Marco, inside prison barracks, Boston. Yeah, Boston. Ngolabon is good.
Boston home.
Hey.
Yeah.
Back in the day, Ngolabon is good.
Ngolabon is cool. Minimum be at the Kobe ma yesade ne by so say or say nkwada ne o.
Oh, Ashton now. Oh, Ashton.
Hello, good afternoon.
Oh, you didn't lie.
Hello. Just one no only on was said. And the good day. He should just let her go and concentrate on getting better. His health is more important than anything. Love can also find him. Wishing him all the best. He can get in touch with Nana Dubuafo and see if he can help him. Now Caleb from Ashalebuchi. Nana Dubuafo is my cousin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Very fine gentleman. But no nonsense.
Yeah. That's good.
Opera Skuku Betesa.
Oh, okay.
You will get some for you. Okay. I'm not gone yet. Listeners, I'm here. I'm not gone yet. Yeah. Do we have more messages? Okay, no. Do I have a caller? I don't have any caller. Let me read some more messages, folks. On Facebook, at the Pride Prison, and so
Oh,
we've explained it.
he explained it. Doctor talked about it.
We explained it. So with that one there, let me read some comments from
About uncontrollable Jack.
Charlie. Give me somewhere.
Serious issue.
Yeah, it's a serious issue.
Not
Kobe Chris John says, Boss Andy, another word for priapism is pathologic erection or mentulagra. Okay, well, thank you. I'll check on that. Gideon Amponsa says, with God, all things are possible. So seek for a good and powerful herbalist and you see the wonders of God. J.M. Miller says, into problem, you know, may God help you. Why?
We're high problem, pal.
Why Juma? You know,
What's our name, Juma?
somebody was asked between blindness and this one. He said,
I take blindness.
"Oh,
At least you can fire. Oja.
There is this musician.
fire.
I wanted his music, so I had gone to him, and he had a stroke. And so we were talking, and I said, "Oh, I have this doctor. He can take very good care of you." Yeah. I needed him to come help with reflexology. Mm-hmm. So I called the doctor, and we were talking, and I asked him, "Brapeni," he's asking what the problems are or what the problem is, and he said, "Catch." He was frantic. Catch and then minan yemiyaw minan na mensa muntum peja mensa. I say, Charlie says he handle the way he say like Africa chenda montoshe onso onye ejuma. You at this point you are,
Of course.
we are hoping that you get
Of
better.
course.
That is
Of
that
course,
all
Andy.
you are thinking about?
Yeah.
I say, oh, bruh, they say no, they train us here. Honestly, here,
Of
honestly.
course.
you know, yeah,
The
the guy will go hospital where doctor say in condition now if for reduce certain things, alcohol, then if it is smoke, if for stop, then things he has the doctor. So I go feel fire. The doctor say once in a while, I say feel now,
well, may God rest his soul. DJ Awana.
That one is important.
DJ Awana. Awana had been sick and had been admitted at the hospital. So I heard it, and then the next day I called him. And Awana, each time I call him or each time he sees me, his greeting is insult. Once I call him, he picks up, no, he starts insulting me. Because I'm Jimmy, I'm like, yo, I heard you were hospitalized. And so what are they saying, Charlie? They say make us stop alcohol, make us stop eating no meat, no this, no that. So as usual, you know the question that will follow. So they say make Chalina almost say in tune to me because Dr. Ben never can question. And the bar Masa can't sample from now. Hey boys, why that thing they hear we
It's important. That is important.
So my boy, my baba, in boy he died. Wow. They say the boy had BP, blood pressure, and they say
that's a date up.
Onuma ebe kun ade na ebe man ni anaho ade osi we ni nke so on numedro bia true the guy died.
Wow, that's some
small boy about what?
Sometimes we joke with some of
we
these.
joke with certain.
Well, 32 or something, 30 or 32, young guy, he died.
Oh.
Mr. Magopoko Ofori says, my brother, your problem is not suicide worthy. If you don't try having sexual intercourse with anyone, no one will even know. Just continue to seek health care and believe in God for a miracle. If you get healed, fine. If not to, just serve your maker and make heaven. It's just like a barren woman who will never have a feel of her own offsprings. Jocelyn Jamfoa says, if everybody arranges their problem, put for table to exchange, you go rush pick your own back. Some people are really going through it, pa. Nana Kofi responds to Mam Jamfoa says, I'm telling you. And you ask him, Ketwa. Bismarck Obogo for you also responds. He says, tell him for me. By the way, that doesn't make his problem less important. Sarah Jewa says, wow, this is a tough one, but it's well. Kwekwegan says, with God, all things are possible. So believe in him and don't try to take your life again, okay? Mr. Andy, please, Saturday is my birthday. Kwaku, happy birthday in advance. Asada Fletcher says, pick up your life and move on as a man. Suicide ain't and should not be an option for you. You are not alone to lose your job. A lot are going and still trust God. Go to Kolebu Urology Department and see Dr. Yawamwa. He'll be of great help and thank God. Asada Fletcher says, what medicine do you use that triggered the priapism? Young men of this generation. Well, she's helped you enough. Rabner Free Asa, he says, how did you get priapism? Are you a sickle cell patient or you took aphrodisiac that caused it? These are some questions I would need answers to be able to give my advice. Thank you. Era? Oh no, yeah, the natural doctor or you will say bia assemble about
And it can be spiritual too.
I don't like it when everything is attributed to space.
I said it can.
It can.
Yeah.
I didn't say it is. It can.
Well, he didn't state
Because
that.
there are some people when you get close to their wives, their girlfriends. Yeah. The last time I told you.
Girlfriends who went to me about Bidia.
Share.
Oh.
Girlfriend.
You're both.
You know Mariam, you know who go about Bidia.
Yesterday you said it was a verbal contract.
Yes, the verbal contract.
It's
But
a
what?
contract.
Why is that? What? Have you married her? No, you've not married her.
Andy.
Share.
Oh, Ernest, Massa.
Bra.
Massa.
Obi on Vanja.
Oh, but
Oh, yeah,
girlfriend.
it's true.
No, we're talking girlfriend.
What girl no?
No, I don't investment day.
Masa obi nya hwekra oku what watching.
No, we're talking girlfriend.
No, I'm talking about girlfriend.
Yeah.
That you ought to be Bidia because of your girlfriend.
When there's investment,
And that's
Andy.
what be boyfriend.
Andy,
do
When
some
there's
you heard it
investment,
before?
yeah, I'm sure that somebody will do that. When there's
Didn't
investment,
somebody warn you because of a girlfriend?
so I want me and I don't just say
what bomb do you?
what would you about me? Who bomb the as my bag girl?
Oh, won't you be that?
Matibida, but any man can here. You can even say please.
Yeah.
You come baby.
Yeah.
Please say. No,
We know they hear
okay.
we know they hear we one musician cursed in boyfriend or in baby daddy. Then. You forget.
Nasa anyejuma.
But whichever way there was a curse.
Yeah.
And that's what I can say. And I'm just saying you can care so, but then anyejuma.
it-
And never
Hey,
anyejuma.
Juma.
Maybe we need to speak to a
Yeah, we need to
spiritualist
speak to,
about
yeah.
it
Graduate.
because
Muna bibia jagraja. Kwana. Openi kwa mnesi ama. My good friend. I love you so much.
choba no famra montana. Sorry for ne diache.
Choba no. Na say ba ku bi so start ni the on your titi ice cream nyina.
Hey, I've seen that one.
Otimicha ice cream. So I saw it and then I sent it to Ajagraja and I asked him, which one too is this? And in my brain pool.
Ice cream.
Yeah. And Bismarck Ajari Boama says, it's well. Never lose faith in God. Please remember that God will never allow what we cannot stand to happen to us. Keep your faith and hopes high and God will intervene. Remember to pray and pour out your heart to Him. And Estedu says, Max Goldcast says, bro, just forget about them. Focus on curing your sickness. You find a better woman, most likely when you are fully fit. Nana Kojo says, Masa, by you too, why? Born one, you are born one way you create about like, but why? Born one. Unim said you're sweet.
Okay. I love the emphasis on the word.
Oh,
The word that nearly came but was reversed.
Ebi is sweet.
Oh, it depends. I know one.
But one born two. Born two cry is
people they
sweet.
follow them.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's all about the person.
The way I'll make you,
And if there is no drama around the person, like
There's
the
no baby daddy,
baby
mama.
struggle, and
there's no
the
drama
abiku,
around
the stepson, sometimes people using them as tools to frustrate you and all this kind of
This
stuff.
friend of mine says he's been dating some girl. He had this child. Said each time he went to the lady's house, the child saw him. Then the one time he parked his car, immediately he got off. The child got. I said, "Hey, daddy!" He said, "Hey, daddy, daddy."
Step daddy.
She's been seeing what is going on in there.
Yeah.
Step daddy.
He's lucky for the girl to call him daddy.
Daddy.
He's lucky because some of them
will not even. They will
wouldn't
not
even-
accept
yeah.
you.
they'll fight their father's battle
They will not
for them,
accept you.
and that becomes a problem. So, Andy,
You know Mrantain, right?
yeah,
Mrantain.
man.
So I can find the girl know about Akola ni hod ma Akola na ko fasikai. Akola ni jeje ni ma say, baby, money fame chow nyese obesu no say. Oh my God, my poor new belly. And yes, obesu. What do you want? Obesu.
So that should tell you.
That
That should tell you the father of the child. That should tell you the nature of the father of the child. Yeah. Andy, so the young man should heal, or
heal
else
first.
he will be a burden in his next relationship.
Look for a new job.
And he would
Trying to find a
repeat.
job.
You know, there will be a repetition of that pain and that stress. We all have, a limit to what the shocks we can take. If he doesn't heal and keep on adding more sorrows to his condition now, he may lose it.
At this point, he needs a job,
He needs a job.
not a woman.
He needs a job and he needs to heal.
Oh, he needs
But then,
comfort.
yeah,
He needs comfort.
but then I think he should heal first.
Yeah.
Because you can't actually go to someone's work with
with that.
Charlie, that one in your nika,
you
oh,
you
you
can't
can't
help
be
What
24 hours.
Stop. I'd gone to a club with a comfort there, and our godfather be like that. The man gave us some drink, some combination. Charlie. The next day I woke up, no, that's it, Charlie, I jack up.
Raskuku beat us.
Charlie, no, this one, it be some popular,
it be
some popular, no, it's a popular drink.
There is a drink called Jungle.
Django.
Okay, wait there. No, some popular drink. So I didn't know for they call me. I pick up no quadres. I pick up no na and no I would have and something on the my I'm like, why?
What's up?
Why? Me sorry, yeah. And I'm miss how? How? Charlie, hold on, let me call the man. So I call the man. I just say, okay, how boss, cafe.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Fabio.
Papa. Yeah, and the other. Papa na ja no son of I don't want to go if you me say let's end the conversation. Thank you very much.
And happy birthday to Tima.
Happy birthday.
Tima Kunkum. Today is Tima Kunkum's birthday.
Kwame Kulenu too in the newsroom.
Oh,
and
Kulenu.
Happy
and
birthday
Nelly
to Tima.
Kumsen. Nelly, today is
Tima
Nelly's
Kumkum.
birthday.
Oh,
too.
Nelly.
So
Wow.
we
Today is
celebrating
Fifi
them.
Kumsin's birthday
Yeah.
too.
Wow. A lot of
Fifi
people have
Kumsen,
birthdays.
boss.
Joy.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Today's Mr.
Wow,
Kumsin's
wow! I
birthday.
just met him.
Yes,
A lot
yes.
of people
Wow,
have
happy
birthdays.
birthday.
Yeah.
Even those coming up.
Yes. Charlie, guys, Friday, let's meet at Soho. I'm having my birthday party. Come and let's.
What's up?
Listeners, thank you. Ganja Agenda is up next with the man Etim S. Son.